All right, welcome back to PodCast with Cream Cheese. I'm your host, Bryan.
I'm his co-host, Victoria.
No awkward intros this time.
Thank you, Esteban, for the feedback.
Yes. Okay. Today, we're recording in a new location.
New cooler location.
Like physically cooler or aesthetically cooler?
Maybe a little bit of both, because our previous location was also a 10-year-old girl's bedroom.
You're 10?
No, my sister is 10 and she sleeps in that room too.
Oh, okay.
I'm 17.
We're in my room, in case you couldn't guess. Probably one of the only times we'll be.
I know. Fun fact. This is the first time I've ever been to Bryan's house, and as we established in the first episode, I've known him for almost 12 years.
Yeah. Rub it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub it in because, okay, you have to understand, as I walked in, I made sure to look at, like, everything kind of absorb.
Yeah, I noticed that.
No, it's because, like, okay, I know Bryan, he's cool, he's my friend, but I don't know about this part of his life. I don't know about his home. I don't know about where he spends most of his time.
Yeah.
Like not to be weird. It's probably something weird. This is
where all the ideas happen.
Yeah. Like, right now, I'm next to his bed in which he filmed his Bryan's Corner #2, right?
Yeah, and also It's Time.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. It's Time was in here, too.
When I record Bryan's Corner, the desk is usually right there.
Yeah, so behind where we're sitting.
But you'll see. Wink, wink.
Oh.
Hint, hint.
Get excited, guys. That's all we're going to say for now.
You'll see my room.
In a couple days. Right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, in a couple days.
We'll talk about that later.
All right. Anyways, so first we're going to address that as of today, as of recording, half of our entire school has gone to registration. So that's our grade and the juniors.
Well, school starts next week.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty important to mention.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Senior year, last year.
I officially have grade 12 on my ID card.
Yeah.
I actually don't look that bad on my ID card for once.
I look the same. I have like all my IDs in my wallet, so you can see the progression.
Oh, can we show that on the screen?
No, look at put it on screen. You know how long it took to put the other one on screen?
How long?
Not that long.
Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah,
so everyone's going through registration, and like, not a lot of people are happy with their classes.
Oh boy, I wonder why. Because they're stupid in the way that they align the classes.
Yeah. So not every, like, okay, I'm going to start with, like, the whole AP thing, because I know that's a big thing. That's a big issue. Mm-hmm. A lot of the AP classes are in the morning.
Yeah.
Which, you would think is fine. However, you have to think about people who want to take certain combinations aren't able to. Mm-hmm. And like I said, it's not all the AP classes in the morning, but it's a big chunk, especially third period.
Yeah. It's not, the issue isn't so much that it's like, would I have to do an AP class in the morning? It's that they're all scheduled like at the same time.
Yeah, so you can't do certain classes.
For example, I signed up for AP Physics and AP Psychology. Mm-hmm. But they're both during third period, so I had to choose one. They put me for psychology, but I still needed another year of science. So I was like, why would you put me in psychology?
I mean,
I had to get that changed.
Yeah. And then I have the same issue. So I'm taking almost the same APs as Bryan.
Taking like, right now we have like a 1 AP.
Oh, you're only taking 1?
No.
Just kidding. Okay.
I wanted to take 4.
Me too. But like, okay, so here was my plan. I was going to have AP English or dual enrollment as of now. And then I was going to...
What do you mean dual enrollment as of now?
I'm going to enroll today, actually.
Why?
For dual enrollment. It's actually really good.
You mean it's really good? Better than an AP?
I mean, you just need to pass the class in order to, what's it called? In order to, gain college credit.
But not all colleges accepted.
But still, okay, the chances of you with the teacher who is teaching that class, the chances of you passing that class are high, but what are the chances of you passing the AP exam with a 3 or better, in which some schools don't accept that 3, in which you need a 4 or better? What are the chances of that, Bryan?
But dual enrollment's dumb. What period is that one?
First. It's the same period.
So okay.
Okay, no, let me...
We're talking about scheduling and you're like...
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, back to what we were saying. Oh yeah, so I was gonna do that, and then Calc BC, then AP Physics, and because I took government and econ in the summer, I had an empty slot.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking either AP Psychology or AP Spanish Language, with that, whichever fit.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a call from Armis about scheduling, and he tells me, he called the band room.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. So then he calls about that, and he's like, oh, let me tell you your schedule. So I get those three, and then he's like, you have band 4th, you have choir 5th, and journalism 6th. I'm like, everything.
Choir?
Yeah, I didn't sign up for that. I'm not.
Me neither. What the
I'm
fuck?
iffy about that one. But so I'm like, hey, do you have any AP 6 period? He's like, I have AP Bio, and I'm like, I don't want to take Bio. So then I ask about Spanish language and AP Psych. And, like, both of those are in the morning, the same periods as my calculus class and my physics class. I can't take either.
It's like put all the sciences in one period, all the maths in another period.
Yeah.
I don't know why you gotta...
No.
I don't know.
Like, the math and sciences, I'm okay with them being separate periods, because, like, what if it's, like, the same teacher for some reason?
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly the sciences that I'm worried about. But what gets me, the juniors have it the worst. Like, they were screwed over. You know how juniors are the only class who take AP US History and AP English Literature?
Mm-hmm.
They're the same period.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, I was talking to an incoming junior, and she was like, oh, yeah, I picked English over history. Another one picked history over English.
So you're forced to pick one of the AP classes?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Like, I would get if it's a class that's available for all grades to take, and you could take it any time during the year.
Uh-huh.
But English and US history, those are, like, basically strictly junior classes.
Mm-hmm.
Because after A-Push, you have government and econ, and after AP English Lit, you have AP English Lang. So, like, I don't understand why they would schedule those to be the same period.
Can we just get some white person to bring their parents and complain to the office?
No. I know that's
that works.
It does. Honestly, even if we have a bunch of, like, our parents, you know, the not white parents go.
Yeah. But it's like 10 Mexican parents for one white parent. That's the ratio.
Damn. We need, like, 20 of them then? 30? 30 Mexican parents? They come in pairs for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh yeah, the whole thing of that is, like, so someone at the beginning of the year has to make a master schedule, and usually they talk to the head of each department, like English department head, math department head, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I specifically remember the English department head, Miss Neri. She was saying that, like, no one ever came up to her about talking about a master schedule. And this was at the very end of the year. And they schedule on everything way in advance. So that means someone went ahead and made the schedule without consulting, like, someone who actually teaches it, right?
Yeah.
And, like, that's what I find dumb. Like I said, we don't even have the worst of it. I think juniors have it the worst.
Wait, do we have a Costa?
Yeah, we have Costa.
Okay. Because I saw her name, I was like, well, maybe it's still, like, undecided.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a Costa. I'm gonna try to do dual enrollment.
I don't know. Okay. Well, I gotta change psychology to physics.
Yeah.
And I don't know about choir. Do you know what other classes are being offered?
The only one I really remember is robotics. And, like, it's, like, art, I think. And there's a few others, but I can't really remember.
Well, I'll take robotics over choir.
It's, like,
day.
I don't know. I might do that because, like, Esteban, Aldo, and more in that one. But, like, I'm kind of okay with choir. It's basically a free period.
Yeah. But I'm in a situation where I would rather avoid being in choir.
Oh, because of a certain person.
The person who teaches choir also teaches band.
He doesn't hate you, though. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna, like, on the first day of school, I'm just gonna go up to him and be like, hey, man, I hope you're so cool. Whatever.
I didn't quit because I don't care.
Yeah. I'll be like, well, I know what Marina said. I'm not trying to throw shade, but damn. But yeah, because I still want to eat in the band room. Cause there's no other place to eat.
Oh, your friends eat in the band. Honestly, like, you don't have to go up to him. Just like, if he starts talking,
walk into the band room.
Yeah, just walk into the band room. If he talks to you, just give a conversation and you're done. That's all you got to do.
If he comes up to me, he's like, "Yo, why'd you quit band?" I'll be like, "You want to talk in your office?"
Right.
Because I don't want to be out there with fucking everyone being like, "Oh," I'm like, "Fuck it, shut up." Whatever. I don't know.
Man, oh, Bryan, trying to square up.
So I had to schedule an appointment with the counselor to change my schedule.
You could email them.
Email them?
Yeah. I mean, I know I talked to Armis, and he was like, I emailed him about it, and he's like, I wasn't able to fix it in time, but I could fix it for you. But, like, there's nothing for me to fix, apparently.
I'll just schedule an appointment.
I think I might end up doing that, too, just because I was thinking of switching choir to ceramics, because I want to take ceramics, too, but that's first period. So I was going to ask if I could take ceramics 1 or be in that period, but technically be taking ceramics 2. You get me? Like what Fee did with math.
Ceramics is being offered 4th period.
Is there a 5th period ceramics?
I don't know. I got put in a 4th period.
If there isn't a 5th period, I'm going to be mad, because I really like ceramics. You would like it, like, a lot. Bryan, I'm not kidding.
That's what they want you to believe.
No, Bryan, it's actually really fun. Guys, if you guys are signed up for ceramics, at least give it a try. It's actually really interesting.
But ceramics shouldn't be like, should I do another math this year or should I do ceramics? Ceramics is fun and you should do it, but if it's like, you have an empty slot.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you have the space and you have an elective that you don't want.
Because boy, oh boy, do we have spaces. No fucking electives at our school.
Yeah, boy. There's like...
That's not a yeah, boy.
There's like 5 that are repeated over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of ROP at least. That's pre-engineering. What used to be the child development class, which isn't offered anymore. By the way, there's no more programming.
What?
No more JavaScript.
Well,
because we're all taking physics.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. But I mean, like, someone came up to me and was like, hey, because of you, we're not taking programming. And I was like, wait.
Wait, who? Was it just senior or junior?
Yeah. No, but they were joking. But still, I was like, what?
It was a senior?
Yeah, it was a senior.
If it was a junior, you could have just been like, well, just wait until next year.
Yeah. It was a senior. But, like, they were joking, so that was cool. But, yeah, the schedule was, like, really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the summary of this whole thing. So, yeah, and then a lot of people were thrown into choir for 5th period and journalism into 6th.
They were thrown into journalism?
Yeah, like, people who didn't sign up were put into journalism.
Wow.
Like, How's in journalism? Tony was actually in journalism last year, but they tossed him in again, I think.
I signed up for journalism.
Me too. Wow.
Okay. Why did you say you didn't? Why were we talking about 6th periods then?
Because, like, I wasn't sure if... Because that wasn't my first choice. That was my backup for ceramics, too.
Yeah.
So I was going to see if they had a ceramics that period.
Okay.
But, what am I thinking? Oh, I blinked out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So then people are thrown into those classes. I feel like, in general, people's 5th and 6th periods are classes that they're thrown into. Like, Sarah got put into AP Bio.
What the fuck?
I think that was because, you know how at the beginning of freshman year, how they plan out your entire high school schedule?
Oh. Yeah.
I feel like, did she want to be a marine biologist at that point?
I don't.
I feel like maybe they went off of that, because if she did, they most likely put AP Bio.
Yeah, but when you're a freshman, you know nothing about high school.
And you don't know what you want.
You're just like, well, all my friends talk about this class, so I guess I'll do that class. And you're like when you're a freshman, you're like, man, I want the best possible grades ever, so I'm going to try to get all the hardest classes.
Not a good idea, guys.
Oh, no. You don't understand until you've been through it.
Yeah. But, like, yeah. So I think maybe she said something, like, biology related, so maybe that's why they tossed her in there. But still, the point is, they tossed her in there. She hasn't done the AP. Not the AP. She hasn't done the summer assignment because she never got it. Mm-hmm. She never signed up for it.
If you don't do summer assignment because you switch classes, do they still make you do it?
I'm pretty sure. At least for AP Bio, because AP Bio is taking notes and answering questions, so you should be doing that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's go back to what you were saying, though, about how, as a freshman, you have no idea what you're doing.
No, you absolutely do not.
Yeah. You're not even rolling with the punches. You're just being punched. Please tell me you understand that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Like,
nice.
Freshman year is easy in the sense that you don't have a lot of work to do, but hard in the sense that you need to, like, I feel like that's when it hits you that you need to start figuring out what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bryan, what did you want to do freshman year versus now?
Freshman year, I really just, I don't know. I didn't plan anything out. I was just like, okay, I'll just do whatever happens.
Yeah, and, like, I was kind of the same. I was like, I want to be a band director, wow. And now I want to be an engineer.
Wow. That's a pretty big change.
Yeah. Like, Bryan, what do you want to do now, you said?
We'll just leave that there.
Oh, you guys will see what he's talking about in a little bit after this comes out, I think, right?
Yeah.
Couple of days?
2 days.
Oh, oof.
We're planning.
We love a scheduled queen.
Okay, are we going to finish talking about the school and we talk about this?
Yeah. But, yeah. Not in general, just, like, us talking about how the schedule is, like,
It's so stupid.
You don't know what you're doing as a freshman.
It's a pretty bad start to the next school year.
Yeah, to our last school year.
Our last school year, yeah.
No.
I don't know.
We're just trying to graduate.
I feel like this year I'm just gonna, like,
take it easy.
ride along.
But,
like, I'm not gonna make the effort to do anything.
Get involved, though, Bryan. Colleges want you to be involved.
I'll just be like, yo, check out my YouTube channel.
Debate club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but, yeah, also, tip for underclassmen who are listening to this, which is probably maybe, like, 3 of you.
Wait, underclassmen?
Yeah. Like, underclassmen, like, under us.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you're not a senior.
If you're not a senior
all
or
you
graduating.
non-senior cucks. Non-senior losers, listen up.
Alright. Get involved, like, with at least one thing that you can write about on college applications. Because, like, you can be doing great in school. You can be doing bad in school even. But as long as you show that, like, you're actually trying to get involved, colleges will be like, that's interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah. No, I've started looking at college applications. A lot of them involve, like, you being involved in something and stuff in which you go out of your way to participate. So it's not, like, school-related exactly. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, underclassmen. Watch out for that. Any other advice you want to impart?
Just I don't know. Just enjoy what you have while you have it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, high school does go by fast, especially after sophomore year. Like, I feel like from middle of sophomore year on, everything's like hold up, like that.
Nah,
like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
I think it went by fast.
AP Chem was fucking
Dude, AP
long.
Chem. Okay, if you're gonna take AP Chem, please study, or at least don't fall asleep when Barbara is talking. Pay attention to him. He is smart. He knows what he's telling you.
Like, the whole year, I was, like, sitting in the back. And then I was like, you know what, man? I don't like sitting back here because all I do is talk or use my phone. So then I moved to, like, the very front of the class so I could get my grades up.
Did it go up?
Well...
Did you feel like you were trying harder, though?
I felt like I believed I was trying harder.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I actually was.
See, like, I had that struggle, too, kind of. I was always in the front, but, like, first semester I got a B+, 89.6. I'm still reeling from that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I remember after that, I was like, okay, I'll admit I have a problem of dozing off or, like, just not paying attention. I get distracted really easily. So, first semester was me being like, whatever, this is fine. I'm good at school. Then I got the B. The worst part is that it was really close.
Mm-hmm.
So then second semester hits.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit I didn't study as hard as I could have or maybe should have. Mm-hmm. But I ended up passing
Yeah.
I ended up passing that class with, like, a 90.4 or something. So, like, moral of the story, maybe sit in the front if you can. Don't fall asleep and listen to Barbarina, please.
Yeah. If you don't want to put in the effort, you're only hurting yourself.
Yeah. If like at the very least, listen to what Barbarina says, because his tests are a little weird, but for the most part, what he teaches is what you're tested on. Except for a couple things, I think.
Well, when I was taking it, I was like,
it's for chem.
Like I was learning, but it's like he teaches you like what to do, but then the problems he gives you, you don't know how to
determine.
Yeah.
I know at one point he was like, you can't expect me to teach you everything. You have to try to figure out some things out on your own, which I guess is where that part comes from. But like, he is a really good teacher, though. You have to admit that. Oh my God, Bryan.
I didn't even say anything.
He rolled his eyes, essentially.
What? How dare you? Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's just... Yeah.
Please pay attention to your teachers.
Yes.
Most of them know what they're doing.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Well, we wanted to move from talking about school
to something not school related.
Not at all school
something
related.
That like I don't want to say relieve stress, because that gives me stress to think about.
Yeah.
You guys will see what we mean, but sneak peek.
Here's your hint. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so Bryan, do you want to talk about that?
I'll talk about it. So we wanted to do these videos. Well, I came up with the idea, because I come up with everything.
I am only your co-host, Bryan.
Yeah, I mean the channel is still called my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a channel.
And do what with it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna have it. I'm gonna not subscribe to you.
Wow, that's fake.
I know.
I keep having to tell people to subscribe because there's like 40 people who see my story, and there's like 27 subscribers. I'm like,
And then there's like almost 50 views on some videos.
It's
like I get sometimes people go back and watch them again.
But that's still more than it should be.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's usually the other way around. More views than subscribers.
Yes. Okay. What have we been hinting at? Well, I started a new series kind of thing where, we want to do these after the podcast, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Since we're already here. We're already here, and I feel like we're bringing a friend over, and we're just talking for an hour, and then we're like, all right, bye, see ya.
Yeah.
You have to wait a long time to be on again.
Just on the note, we do spend time with our guests afterwards.
Yeah, we do. I cut that out of the last part where we were like, oh, we talk about the podcast afterwards.
Yeah. But we do talk to them and stuff, but like we wanna do, because they are our friends. All of our guests are our friends. Yeah. So we want to do stuff that we would do normally.
So we talk a little bit before, and then we end it, and we talk afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, we
want to make it a little more fun.
Yeah. So, so we're doing the series where we watch really funny videos. I haven't found the video yet.
You'll find it.
I was gonna find one and then watch it like a week prior, so I would forget all the stuff that happens, just to make sure it was really funny.
Why didn't you just ask someone else to?
Yeah, I was gonna do that too, but I fell asleep.
You didn't do either?
Well, at least I'm here.
Okay. This is your house.
Hey, yeah. Okay. Well, a little bit of shade.
Aside.
Yvette.
Oh no! Oh my God.
Yvette and Eliana were supposed to be on the podcast today, but I guess we're not cool enough, so they didn't show up.
No, it's because their parents didn't let them. Bryan.
Eliana, because she has been going out too often.
Her mom's
Yvette didn't even ask. I messaged her at 5:20. She was supposed to come here at 5:30, and she's like, "I'm gonna be true with you. I didn't even ask."
But we only did ask them 2 days ago.
Yeah.
A day ago ish.
This was supposed to be special. It was supposed to be a really good start to the series.
Yeah.
With 4 people on it. But whatever. So new series. We watched a really funny video, and if you laugh, guess what happens?
You guys know
you lose. No, wait, don't say that.
Oh.
You lose, right? Because you see all these people on YouTube who are like, oh, you laugh, you lose. And then they watch the video and they laugh. They're like, tee hee hee.
And that's
all right,
it.
let's keep going. Like, what? You didn't lose. You're fucking clickbaiting us.
So we're gonna actually lose.
So this series, you laugh, you actually lose. So
and this is why I was saying this stresses me out.
Yeah, every time you laugh, you do something bad. And what that is will change from episode to episode.
And this episode,
First episode is... Boy, does that sound like jelly beans? Because it's bean boozled. The beans that... They look the same, but they could either be good or bad.
I'm just saying the coconut one and the spoiled milk one, either way, it tastes bad. I'm just saying. So I don't want a white one.
One of the flavors is dead fish. But I'm like, don't you eat fish when they're dead anyways?
I think they mean
like rotten fish.
Yeah.
Or like fucking moldy fish.
Yeah.
But
So
like,
I mean,
you don't eat live fish.
Okay, well, point being,
Yeah.
if you don't already know, one of the jelly beans... Okay, so you have jelly beans where they're basically the same color, similar patterns and stuff, but they're either a good flavor or a bad flavor. For example, there's one that's like bright green. It's either lime or lawn clippings.
Yes, and boy, do they taste accurate.
See, okay, the one that scares me the most is probably the peach/barf combination.
Yeah.
Because peach is pretty good.
I hate the taste of barf.
But barf is not good. Like, okay, Bryan's prepared. He has like a little barf bucket here.
Yeah, I had a barf bucket. I have a
yeah,
thing of mints.
You have peppermints. Is that what those are there?
That's always that's in all the Bryan's corners. I just like mints, so I eat them.
For sure, Bryan.
So, but yeah, we have a thing of mints.
Yeah, so we have a barf bucket. You guys are gonna see that in a couple of days.
So yeah, so
I hope I don't throw up on camera.
After, yeah, we're gonna record with a face cam kind of.
Yeah, ooh, you're gonna get to see our faces,
our reactions. So the videos will come out Saturdays. I think is best for them to be released.
Mm-hmm.
So like 2 days after the podcast.
Okay.
Because they take more time to edit and.
For sure.
Yeah, I just want to.
And
a little leeway.
Yeah.
A thing I want to say about this series is that we're not gonna focus on this one as much as the podcast.
So it won't be every week.
The podcast is like we're gonna make our best effort to make sure it's every week.
Mm-hmm.
This series, it's like, I don't know. I feel like we're not gonna, cause there's a lot of setup to it.
Yeah, this series I think would just depend on, like, if we have guests and if we find a new way to lose. Because we don't want to keep repeating ourselves yet, right, Bryan?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I think next week we might do Bean Boozled again. Because Yvette has not that good of a stomach.
Oh my God, Bryan. Okay, but like...
Well, she told me. She's all like, I'm probably just going to spare everything out because I don't have a good stomach.
Like, that's different because we'll have guests. There'll be even more people for you guys to watch.
One of the things I was thinking from one of the episodes was crickets.
Oh.
You can eat crickets. And I don't think
I've never...
for that.
I'm down, but also I've never eaten crickets, so...
I think after the first one, I'll be like, not that bad.
Aren't there, like, different flavors?
Yep.
Can I have barbecue crickets?
They have sour cream and onion.
That's so nasty.
And no. Ranch? I don't know.
Do they taste good?
I'm pretty sure they just taste... I don't know. I think they taste like Fritos. Like, you know?
Frito-Lays?
No. Are they called Frito-Lays?
I don't know, are they?
They're just called Fritos, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're gonna record that after the podcast. That'll come out Saturdays.
When?
Yes.
And if anything, we'll tell them when there's one coming out, so they know, right? So they don't get excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, during the podcast, we'd be like,
stay tuned for.
Yeah, because we're gonna record today, or whatever. Because we should have all the stuff there.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, we want to make sure you, even though this isn't like a set schedule, we do want to make sure you guys know what's coming up, right? Like, so far, I think the podcast is your oldest schedule, right, Bryan? For your channel?
Yeah, so it's podcast Tuesdays. These Saturdays.
Well, record Tuesdays and post Thursdays.
Yeah. There's a little behind the scenes.
Well,
we record on Tuesdays and we release them on Thursdays.
So
I try to release them on Thursdays.
If we're ever behind, like, events when we're talking, it's because it's from 2 days before.
Yeah. Like, barely behind, though.
Yeah.
Last week, I barely got it uploaded on
I'm
Thursday.
sorry.
Because I was like, because when we record, we have like a paper, so you can write down times that we're gonna cut stuff out.
Yeah.
Stuff happens, and I was like,
So you guys don't get all like the awkward silences.
It was like early. It was like 7 or no. It was like, when was it? It was like 7 or something. Yeah. And I messaged you. I was like, oh, can you send me a picture of the list? Because I left it at our house. At like 10, you respond, yeah, just wait till I get home and I'll send it to you. Like at 5. Okay. And then I had to
I wasn't home. I'm sorry.
I had to edit stuff in. And the software I use
crashed, didn't it?
It crashes when you try to put it. Because normally with editing, I like...
Oh, behind the scenes magic, guys.
Because when we record the audio, it's just like a blank screen or whatever. What are you writing down?
I'm writing down the title for this episode.
Oh. Yeah, because... Okay. But, yeah, we record the audio with a blank screen. And then I make the thumbnail, and that's what you see during the whole video. Okay, maybe. That's pretty good. I make the thumbnail, and then that'll be the whole video because you're not really watching.
And then I guess in the especially like this past week with the fan art stuff like that thrown in,
that wasn't there.
Stuff that you need like the visual to understand.
Yeah, so I put the thumbnail, but if I try to put it in the actual editing software, and I try to like stretch it out to the whole video, so it matches up, it just crashes. So I can't do that. So what I have to do is I have to export the audio by itself, which takes like an hour to do that.
Because it is almost like a little more than an hour.
To export. Especially last week's was like an hour 30.
Oh yeah.
That took so much time.
And there was stuff taken out.
Yes, we upload. Okay, we'll talk about that.
No, can we not?
We're just gonna say. I'm not gonna say specifically what.
It was my fault, my dude.
Okay, so I export the audio, and then I go to the file, and I load up OBS, which is what I use to screen record and record audio, and I change the image. You can see this one. I'll show you Victoria. You guys won't be able to see.
Yeah, I don't know how
I think it's this one. See? So I put the image as what you're seeing. And then I'll play the video audio that I just exported. I'll play it, and I'll record it. So I have to record the whole thing again, but this time I'll have the visual. So then last week, it's like, I have to do that. So it's like another hour.
And then to put in the picture.
And then I'm like, Victoria had to make the whole, let me put the picture in. So I had to go back, and then I had to put this new video in. And then I had to put the pictures in, and it took like 2 hours to export. And I got all that, and I published it.
Guys,
that still wasn't it.
I vote we start a GoFundMe to get Bryan better editing software.
I tried Premiere, but it's like $20 a month for Premiere. I'm like, I don't.
Guys, I
don't really need it.
Let's fundraise so he can have like
a Patreon. We'll start a Patreon.
Dude, a Patreon goes to
I can keep my Premiere.
If you donate like $5, you get to hear the podcast unedited before anyone.
That would be pretty boring. I don't know.
It would be.
You can listen to it without any cuts.
Whoa. That's why unedited.
That's a huge risk.
That is.
So, yeah. And then, that still wasn't the end of the story. That normally is the end of the story, but I published it, and then, like 2 hours later, Victoria's like, hey, are you still awake? I was like, yeah.
Is this like midnight, guys?
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Midnight o'clock.
Like, we're not going to say specifically what, but there was something in the video that she didn't want in there.
That, like, I should have thought of beforehand, but I forgot that we spoke about that, like, while recording. I thought it was after.
So
I
she told me the time, and I went back in, and I cut the part out, and I made the video private so no one could see it, but there was still, like, 5 views before that happened.
But, I mean, like, one of them was Samantha, so...
So 5 people listen to it, but they probably don't...
Listen all the way, except Samantha.
Well, no, they probably don't, like, understand what was cut out.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're probably just, like...
It wasn't that bad,
I don't think
guys.
it's very obvious.
It wasn't that bad. It was just, like...
That it was,
something that, like, is
whatever,
really embarrassing, I think.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
So that was what happened last time.
Yeah. So Bryan is, like... an amazing friend, and he did it. And
that's what you want. That's what society wants you to believe.
But anyways, we need to thank Bryan for his hard work on this channel. Not only as...
It's not hard. It's just long, dude. It's just like...
his tedious work on the channel.
I gotta fucking... Whatever. No. But, yeah.
Vibe.
I also... Oh, we're talking about schedule, right?
Oh, yeah. Scheduling. We just talked about how long it took to edit these.
Thursday podcast. Saturdays, this new series, hopefully.
If... again, we'll mention it if we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Just so you guys aren't just waiting for
whatever,
us.
anytime during the week, other than those 2 days. I try to upload...
Bryan's video, his main video.
I try to upload a video that I want to upload.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Victoria for help, but she didn't help me.
Okay. He asked me, he was like, hey, can you do it by Monday? He asked me this on Sunday.
Sunday morning, like very early in the morning.
I was out all day. I could have had...
Okay, hold on.
What?
No, keep
oh my god, are you gonna pull out the message?
No, just keep talking. This doesn't...
This is unrelated?
To the podcast at all, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. So, I was out all day. Like, I went to my cousin's house for a party, and I didn't get home until like 2 in the morning. No, 2:30, because I went out with her and her boyfriend to a party. But, yeah, so I went home, and then Monday, I'm in band. I also had registration. So I went to registration in the morning, then I went to band. Then I was having a study date with Miguel, and I was doing...
Couldn't ask him to record?
Mm-hmm. I was doing homework. He was legit keeping me, like, on track. Like, whenever I would... Okay, when I do homework, I tend to kind of daydream for a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah, this homework is summer assignment, by the way.
Yeah.
She's doing it a week before school starts. Who does that?
Someone who's trying to, like, be a good student. One point being, he was keeping me on track. I don't think he would have let me record something.
You couldn't have just been like, hey, Miguel, record like me saying like 3 lines real quick, yeah.
Okay, let's do that right now then, Bryan.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna say we just record that after the podcast.
Right before our...
Sneak peek. No, not sneak peek, because I'm pretty sure... Because I haven't uploaded my video.
Uh-huh.
Or a video of mine. Since last podcast.
Yeah.
So I have to upload it by Thursday.
Okay.
I recorded my parts.
Just need my part.
I just need the help of my friends, because I didn't just ask you. I asked you, Yvette, Eliana. Wow, how funny, huh?
Should I ask Jerry Q?
I asked Esteban.
Does Esteban do it? Has anyone done it already?
I don't know. I don't know if Esteban's going to do it. I asked Hal also.
Did anyone do it is my question.
No. Hal was the only one that actually responded and was like, dude, sorry, I didn't record the video. I totally forgot. And I was like, it's okay. No one else even mentioned it, so you have more time to do it. So I asked him.
I figured I was going to be able to do it today. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll ask Hal just to make sure.
Okay. Anyways, so... yeah, I was just busy. I'm a very busy person. And I'm trying to get my schoolwork done before I want to be done with, like, summer assignments either the Sunday or at the very latest Monday before school starts. Because school starts Wednesday. I don't want to be doing homework on Tuesday. You get me? Yeah. So I'm just trying to be productive. I don't know what you've been doing, Bryan. We have a whole physics assignment to do.
Surviving?
Seriously.
Well, technically I'm not in physics.
Are you gonna switch to physics?
So that's the thing. I was like, should I just not do physics? I don't have to do the summer assignment.
So, because psych doesn't have a summer assignment.
No.
Psych is easier too. The thing is, it's a science. It's not required for you to graduate.
You want to do my statistics for me? Because I haven't looked at it. I'm pretty sure it's like really easy.
Are you
it's
gonna
like
pay me
integrated
for
math
it?
too.
Are you gonna pay me for it?
I have to pay you for it?
Yeah.
I'm letting you be my co-host. Isn't that payment enough?
Oh yeah, because I forgot I was fired last week.
No, that was off podcast.
Oh yeah, I was fired last week, but like not actually fired.
Yeah, because he kept talking trash. I was like, so Esteban, when are we going to record the next podcast?
But yeah, Bryan, I'll help you with it. If it's...
Can you just do it for me? Because I don't even want to look at it.
I have to do my physics. And my... Well,
Is
not my
physics even
English.
that bad?
No, I'm just lazy. I'm like really... No, I only got half the stupid packet. For physics?
Yeah. I don't even...
Did you get half of it? If it's the other half, can I have it?
I'm pretty
please?
sure I got the whole...
Can I please have it?
I haven't even looked at it.
Can I have it? Wait, can I have it, please?
What do you mean can you have it?
The packet.
I'm still gonna need it.
I thought you were going to do physics.
I was just joking.
Okay.
I need another year of science.
Okay.
I've only done 2 years.
But yeah.
Yes. Cool. That's my...
We're just talking about summer assignments. Sorry, guys. That's kind of like... I don't know about Bryan, but that's like all I've been doing. Band and summer assignments. What have you been doing, Bryan? You have a lot of spare time. Recording videos.
Surviving, I said.
Bryan.
Yeah, I'm home with my older brother.
Well, I've never seen or met your older brother, Bryan. Have I seen
it that way, huh?
Huh?
Let's keep it that way, huh?
Why? Is he weird?
Its time has 70 views. What the fuck?
Okay, for the record, I'm like 3 of those views. I watched it 3 times.
The last podcast has 64 views. Where are these views coming from?
I've only watched it once.
What? It has more views than Bryan's Corner? How is that possible?
The first podcast has 60 views. Then it goes to 39. And then 64? To 55. And yeah, last week is 64.
Who's watching these? Hold on. I want to like look at the analytics for that.
Okay. So while Bryan's pulling that up and we talked to you about it. Yeah. By the way, if you're watching or if you're listening to this, especially if you gotten to this point, please subscribe.
Yeah, because everybody looks at my story and everybody checks out the videos. But everyone seems to forget to subscribe, huh?
How many, how much watch time do you need to count as a view, though? Because I'm sure people aren't listening to this whole thing.
Well, we could check that out right now.
Whoa.
So go over here.
Okay. Bryan's teaching me how YouTube works.
I think I just click on this.
Yeah, he's clicking on the podcast.
Oh, I need to sign in first.
You're not. Do you want to use your mouse, Bryan?
No, the mouse is annoying to work.
Okay.
Okay, talk about something between while I do this.
Okay, well, he does that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's talk about what we find in Bryan's room, because I'm sure, like, most of you, except maybe, like, 1, maybe 2 of you, besides Bryan's Corner, haven't seen his room. It's actually kind of impressive. You know, he has his bed where he filmed It's Time, and Bryan...
Yeah, it's my bed.
No, shut up, Bryan.
All right.
So he has a Jesus Christ over the side of his bed, and a Legend of Zelda poster over his head. Right, that's the Legend of Zelda.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. He has his space clock. Wasn't that featured in It's Time?
Yes. My brother got me that.
It's cute. He has a hanger with a Batman
cape from Six Flags.
I'm about to say a Batman bat from Six Flags.
Wow.
He's very patriotic. He has a U.S. flag in here. I don't know why.
That's my little brother.
He has a party hat or a piñata.
Just gonna ignore the fucking giant sword in my room.
No, I was gonna... Yeah, he has like a huge sword. I want to see if that's real.
You want to know what that's from?
Where?
Guess what that's from?
Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
Oh, you're in Legend of Zelda?
Is
that a Superman cologne in the corner?
Yep. My aunt got me that. Thank you very much.
Does it smell good, I mean?
It smells like cologne.
Okay.
Spider-Man glasses.
He has a lot of coin, actually.
Yes, I have. If you see the Bryan's Corners, I don't think you can see them very well, but I have Starbucks coffee jars, bottles, filled with coins, and I organize them. So this is all pennies. And it's nickels, dimes, and this was quarters, but quarters are like the most useful, so I always use them.
Yeah. That's smart.
And a miscellaneous one.
Before you organize it?
Yeah.
That's really smart. So you said you divide them into pennies?
I have a skull from Mexico.
It's spoopy.
From when I went to Cancun.
He has his peppermints.
My jar of peppermints.
Which we're going to use later.
Yes.
Behind us?
There's automaton.
Oh, yeah. I love the automaton.
My socks are bacon and eggs. You can't see those.
Behind us, we have 2 shelves. Can you see? There's that boy celebrity.
That boy that died in spooky happenings.
Is he dead in canon then?
I don't know. Maybe there'll be a resurrection.
Then he has his pops. He loves FNAF, so he has Foxy, Bonnie, and a cupcake. He has a CD for The Killers.
The Killers, because I went to their concert.
Wow.
Oh, that's another thing I want to say.
Oh.
The 15th, so the Wednesday after school starts, there's a Panic at the Disco concert.
You're going to that?
And I might be going again. It's my second Panic at the Disco.
I've never been to a concert.
Cool, you should go. What else is there?
He has his pop figures, 3 from Breaking Bad. Jesse, right? Because I know sometimes they spell like that. It's just Jess. It's weird. Jesse Pinkman, Heisenberg.
You should have watched
Saul Goodman.
Goodman. And Finn that she gave me for Christmas.
Adventure Time. Come on.
There's a Avengers Infinity War movie.
I forgot I gave you that.
The Finn?
Yeah. For a second I was like...
Me too.
For a second I was like, when did I give you that? But I forgot. Did you like your gift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also a bottle and no candy.
But there was also a Steam gift card.
$5 or something? I forgot what I bought.
It was not 5, it was 10.
I think I bought Portal too. Was it 10? I don't know.
It was 10. It has a Pikachu and a Jirachi. But also a dragon.
There's a baby dragon from Clash Royale.
What's that brown thing?
You ready for it?
Oh,
Bonsley.
Oh, I don't know why I thought Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo isn't bad.
Oh, this one's like
Bonzi?
3rd grade. My mom got it and I was like, it's like the most recognizable Pokemon, but thanks, Mom.
That's cute. Why is he sad?
He was good. You see Dead Boy?
He just dropped a Gravity Falls hat.
Yeah.
The Pines tin.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're done talking about it.
Pining after someone.
No, that's not why. It's not even funny.
Shut up. Okay, so
the
we're
last
looking...
podcast. Average view duration is 12 minutes.
Honestly, better than I expected. What's that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't look at analytics. The total amount of watch time is 804 minutes.
That's a lot.
That's like...
That's...
At least...
2, 4, 6 hours? No, more than 6, right? Yeah, way more than 6 hours.
Well, a couple of people have listened through the whole thing, probably.
Maybe, yeah, because this is just the average. Like, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple who, or at least like skip around. Like Esteban does, he skips forward until he knows we're starting a conversation. You know, the whole 10 seconds forward thing.
2 comments, 8 likes.
Whoa. Wait,
likes.
United
I got
States?
1 subscriber from this video.
Unknown.
Oh yeah, everyone who watches the videos is in the US. We can't see the gender.
You guys, please put genders on your profile so we can see. Traffic sources. Browse.
Whatever, who cares?
Okay.
It's not that interesting.
Sorry, I find it interesting. Then again, I've never seen all this. So what were we going to talk about before we got to statistics and you guys should subscribe? He's clicking it's time.
I don't know how to see the...
What are you trying to do?
See the same things before this video.
Oh. Yeah, we're just going around, guys. We'll do this after the podcast.
Talk about something else. Hurry.
So we went through Bryan's room.
It's my room.
And yeah, it's hot now.
It is pretty hot.
He turned off the AC. Also, his chickens, guys. He has chickens, if you don't know. Yeah, they're ugly for the most part.
That's fucked up.
They're fluffy, but they look like...
Wait, do you think those are my chickens? That's my grandma.
Shut up. No, but like, your chickens. Like, and then one of them, before we started recording, wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, he goes...
You said that's because he's the only guy?
He's the only dude, so he tries to assert dominance.
But like, no one listens to him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Which makes you gain 5 subscribers from It's Time.
I don't know how that works.
Probably like from clicking that video, do they click the subscribe button?
Oh, while they're on that video?
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
Anyways.
My chickens are beautiful.
They're okay, some of them are really cute. I like the dark gray ones and like the black ones. Those are really cute. Though the light gray ones look kind of like they're dirty, even though I know that's their color.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Victoria's racist.
I'm not racist. I'm just saying those chickens aren't cute. Yeah. We got a lot of behind the scenes for this episode.
Yeah. Because, hey, what else do you do when 2 guests have
Bryan.
to cancel?
Bryan.
And they complain about not being on the podcast.
Bryan. Oh my God. I apologize on his behalf. But I'm just saying, I got a really good potential title out of this. Hopefully Bryan uses it.
Maybe. Yeah, I saw it.
It's a good one.
You know what else is good?
What?
Some Bean Boozled.
You just want to get to right.
No. Just try to change the topic.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I had Bean Boozled beans. I think it was maybe... Didn't you bring them to school once, or was that a vet?
No, to Torch.
Torch? It was Torch the last time we did this?
No, I think Yvette brought them, but I can't remember from when.
I remember
the dog
it was
food
like...
one is the worst.
Okay. I have never tried
egg.
barf.
Oh my God, rotten egg.
Wait, let me see the box. One time what?
What time? It was like during lunch, during school, and I was like, doing church, and I ate one. I was like, dude, fucking... And it's like, what, rotten egg or popcorn?
Yeah. Yeah, or buttered popcorn.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's popcorn. Is it? Dude, I'm pretty sure it's popcorn. I just kept doing that. I kept flip-flopping. I was like, oh, that's fucking... Never mind, it's pretty good.
And then
eventually I was like, no, dude, that's fucking rotten egg. And I spat on the floor.
Okay, the ones I'm most scared of are barf or peach, stinky socks, tutti frutti, canned dog food, or chocolate pudding. What scares me is that I like chocolate pudding. I want to get chocolate pudding.
Dog food's fucking
That one makes your
nasty.
breath smell after.
Yeah.
That one I have never gotten. I'm very lucky.
But you smelled it before.
Yes, I've smelled it. I've not, like, you could smell it in people's breath as they speak. And this is after they down, like, a ton of water and everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared.
What are you doing to prepare for school, Jordan?
I bought school supplies. Well, I bought notebooks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of it. Hopefully, I'm gonna go back to school shopping this year, which, fun fact, I haven't done since freshman year. And even then, freshman year was just like, oh, pick 3 shirts.
Bro, I did that like 2 weeks ago. I got a new backpack. It's not in here.
Whoa. I think I'm going to use my same little backpack.
And, yeah. And, I found a bunch of my old Game Boy games, but I don't have a Game Boy because I broke it. So I bought a Game Boy off Amazon. That's coming like a Monday.
Wow. I love school preparation. But,
I got new shoes.
Whoa.
I got shirts, some pants, some 6 socks.
Whoa.
Some notebooks, pencils, just all the usual stuff, you know.
Oh, I need to answer this really quick.
Like phone call?
Hmm?
Or just text?
No, just text, but like, just so you know, I'm not gonna respond.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So just me for a bit. Let's talk about what videos I want to do, I guess, because I guess it's fun to have little sneak peeks. I have everything I need to do gameplay videos, but I just don't know, like, which ones or with who, because I don't want to do them by myself, because that's kind of awkward. So I wanted to do them with other people, but I don't know when, and that's kind of, I don't know. Talking to myself is kind of weird.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I need to respond to my mom.
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying about your game. Honest, I watched the Minecraft one.
Don't watch.
If you haven't watched the Minecraft one, watch the Minecraft one.
It has good edits. That's why I leave it
like,
up there.
It does have, like, honestly, the edits are the only reason I really love it.
Yeah, that's the only reason it's up is because I was like, well, I'm proud of the edits, but the actual video itself is pretty trash.
But I mean, okay, it's not as bad as you made it seem. Like, it's kind of bad.
No, I hate
the quality isn't that bad. The quality isn't that bad.
If you check the date on when I uploaded that, that's like years.
How many years?
No, not years. 2 months ago. It's pretty old. Other videos, I don't know. Just more videos with friends because I'm going to be in school and have that availability.
Yeah, that's easier because you can be like, hey, after school, let's do this.
Or during class.
Oh,
I want to do...
journalism.
Damn. I want to do a first day of school, like, vlog, kind of.
Can I be in your vlog?
Yes, I could go up to everyone and be like, I could be like, yo, Aldo, what's up? And I give him a hug, and then I whisper in his ear, I'm like, yo, you're subscribed, right? You better subscribe to this.
You should do that to people.
Check out your phone, let me see that you're subscribed right now. I want to do whatever, like,
fun
first
stuff
day
like
of school.
that, right?
Because that's, like, an easy video to make. Easy concept.
And, like, the edits would just be, like, cutting it to, like, switching scenes, I guess. Right? Is that?
Yeah.
Well, he made a face.
Making cuts, yeah.
I mean, that'd be interesting to watch.
Editing's not that bad. When I first started editing. Oof,
See,
I hated it.
I'm gonna admit, I was thinking about starting a channel before you talked to me about the podcast and stuff. But what really got me was me thinking about, like, how maybe I wouldn't have time to record. And also editing seemed really scary.
It's just about intuition. No, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. You just have to be in the right state of mind to do this. I don't know. Because, I mean, look at what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 for sure videos.
Yeah, 2 for sure.
A week, and then, like, another completely original, hopefully, unique
video coming up.
That's kind of a lot to do.
Yeah, that is a lot to do. Especially for one person who doesn't have the best editing program.
Exactly, because...
By the way, you guys, I'm just saying, we got a fundraise for Bryan. Maybe not Patreon.
If videos don't come out looking too good, it's because if I put too much edits, it doesn't want to export.
Really?
So, I don't know. I try to do some good stuff. I have a lot of ideas.
Movie maker?
I was going to make a video last week, but I don't know. I was gonna ask someone to record so I could have a cameraman. But I didn't ask. I don't know, because it's on Saturday I went to Esteban's house to play games and
finally
watch movies.
after someone called him out on it.
Yeah, we saw boobs while laying on his bed.
What?
Laying on his bed because fucking.
I'm so confused. You saw what?
Boots.
Oh. I thought you said something else. You know what I thought you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. So I might still record that this weekend, but I don't know.
We'll see.
I have a lot of ideas and I just want to...
He needs a creative outlet to release them. Because you have a lot more time now, don't you?
Okay, what kind of shade is that?
No, it's not shade. I'm just saying you have more time, right?
I do have more time, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah, there's just I don't know. Fucking whatever.
Yeah.
He is.
Actually, I was gonna say, going back to school, I'm just saying, if you were in our English class and you haven't turned in your textbook, please turn it in.
Sarah just messaged that.
Yeah.
They said that.
No, because, okay, let me tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I was positive in the middle of the school year, someone and I accidentally switched textbooks. And I've been trying to figure out who it is. I still don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go in for registration, and you know how when you go to check out books, they tell you if you're missing any books and like how much they cost if you don't return them. Mm-hmm. So I go, and she's like, "Oh, all you need is your calculus book." And I'm like, "All right." She scans it, and she's like, "By the way, you still haven't turned in your history book." And like I said, I turned in someone else's because I had someone else's. So please turn in your books. Someone has mine. I'm not trying to pay $135 for a book that I didn't lose.
One time in 8th grade, well, no, it wasn't 8th grade. It was 6th grade. We were in class and we were turning in textbooks that day. Mm-hmm. But I was at home the day before. I couldn't find the book. Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, fuck. My mom's gonna kill me. The teacher's gonna kill me. I'm like,
how many times are you gonna die?
Yeah, I don't know. But I was like, damn. And I was like during class, and you had to like bring your book up to the teacher, and there was like a line. And I was like, oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm done. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, I just like put my hands on the desk, and I felt a textbook in there.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck? I turned in that textbook. I turned in the class textbook. It was the textbook. There's a whole story. Ha ha ha.
See, I wish we could do that, but they scan it and like
codes.
the serial code is under your name. So please turn in my textbook, guys. I really don't want to pay all of that money. But yeah, like that was
Okay.
that's me just trying to get the word out there.
Yeah, turn in your textbooks. Turn in
your regular books because you don't want to be in debt.
Turn in your homework.
Yeah, turn in your
because.
Because what?
I don't know. just turn in your homework. If you don't turn in your homework, shit goes south real fast.
Honestly, if you're not turning in your homework, you're already setting yourself up to like not do good, I think. Because like as much as I hate homework, I'll admit it's the first step to like actually trying to figure out what you're trying to learn. I think this is just gonna be like tips for underclassmen, tips for non-seniors.
No, we're not changing the title. We're not changing the title.
No, but I mean like this is the title I have so far.
No.
Okay, but the second part is really good.
Keep that part.
Okay.
We didn't cut anything off.
No? Yeah. So far, there's no cuts, and it should be about an hour and 1 minute for you guys. It's an hour and 1 minute for us.
Yeah, so if this episode didn't seem as structured, it's because we were expecting 2 other people to be here, 2 guests, and we're going to be like, oh, we'll just let them tell stories, and we'll chill back.
Yeah. But I mean, like, even then, I feel like it wasn't structured, but you guys get to have, like, little behind the scenes.
What are you guys complaining about? You get behind the scenes, and you get another video. You
get
series.
2 videos.
You can't even be complaining. So, with that, I like to say subscribe.
Whoa.
Like.
Share. Comment. We said that out of order.
Yeah.
In general, interact with the videos, guys. Like, but even besides the podcast, just
support
interact.
the channel, you losers.
But yeah, like you don't have to like every video. You don't have to comment every video. But like, I know a lot of you don't usually comment, but like, leave a comment.
Yeah, it's like
talk about what you think.
Just be like, you gay. That's all. Just comments on them help a lot more because the way that YouTube is structured right now. It's all about viewer interaction, which means comments and likes and videos. I mean, shares.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But like,
yep.
Yeah, so are we gonna break?
Thanks. That would be just about where we would wrap things up.
Yeah.
So
I think this was a good flow.
Thanks for sticking around for this.
Yeah.
one.
Hopefully, again, you start commenting, you subscribe, try in school, and please return the textbook.
Yes. Return the text. Oh, wait. Oh, man. We were good.
What?
We forgot to shout out Lee for episode 10.
No. We're doing that right now. It counts.
All right, we're going to... Remember, guys.
Episode 10.
Seriously.
That's in a couple weeks.
If you want Lee to be on episode 10, you gotta fucking interact with the channel.
Subscribe, like
the video, comment.
At least comment, because I feel like comment is the easiest.
Liking is the easiest.
Oh, yeah.
You just push a button.
But, like, I feel like with comments, you can be like, you gay, but you can't do that with a like.
But liking is the easiest.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, just
interact.
If you want you have to interact. Lee's internet celebrity.
All right, so we're good now. We mentioned celebrity guest Lee.
Thanks for suffering through
listening.
This with us.
And we'll see you guys, or you'll hear us next week.
With hopefully this time we'll have our 2 guests.
And we're excited for them, and we hope you're excited too.
So we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna turn on the air conditioner.
We're gonna
get new waters, and then we're gonna record.
All right, bye guys.
A special video. Bye guys. That's the end. Bazinga, we're still here.